Hello everyone, Jacqueline JWM Minimal. It is actually about 4 p.m. on VEDA Day 22. Happy Earth Day. It's Earth Day today. And I'm going to be going for my 30-minute commitment. But before I do that, I'm going to just sit and chat with you guys a little bit about the physical, creating the habit thing that we discussed over the past couple of days. Okay, it's warm outside, and I'm going to sit here on the little stoop we have and talk to you for a minute. Not too long. Look at my thumb or something in the way. So, it's a beautiful day. I just colored my hair, and I have to twist it. That's a job within itself. I dread it. But it's got to be done. I don't know when it's going to be done. I just know it's going to be done at some point, okay? Maybe this week. I don't know. It takes me, a little bit of time to do it. So, thank you for coming. VEDA Day 22. Welcome. I'm filming a little bit later than usual because I was in the house most of the morning. I have a project that I'm procrastinating about, and I got to get it done. So, before I get to, where I am with the wellness plan conversation, I wanted to just reach back until to Saturday, where I told you guys about the woman who I met and just random and found out she was a young lady that I'm saying me, I was a child, but my family, my older sister took care of when they were kids. They were like 5 and 6 years old, and they were kind of neglected or whatever, but I used to take care of them too. I was kind of a babysitter and a playmate, a big sister. And I found this woman just randomly, which was so crazy and awesome. So that was Saturday. And then Sunday I just reached out to her because I wanted to just double check some of the facts with my sister, who I thought maybe was the one taking care of them, and she was. And I talked to my sister, and she remembered them, and she was just so in awe with the fact that I had found these kids. And she had actually named my sister was pregnant at the time when she was keeping these girls, and it was a boy too. And she named her child, who she was pregnant with, after one of the girls, after the oldest one. They were only 5 and 6 or something, 4 and 5 or something. And she named her firstborn. The firstborn's middle name is named after these kids we used to care for, because my sister, we had already taken the girls in like they were our own family. Anyway, I thought I'd give you an update on that. I reached out to the woman, told her I talked to my sister, and she, we'll get back to the whole conversation around that, but it's just a fascinating story, and I'm so happy that we found these ladies, and, everybody is at least alive in their life, because it could have ended up very, very differently. Okay, so let me get back to the subject at hand, creating a habit or a wellness plan. Let me get my little cheat sheet out of here. It's in my phone, in a little pocket. So there are 5 steps to creating a wellness plan, and I'm on step 1, which is changing habits. And the changing habits or creating a new habit has to do with you writing down or committing to something, 1 or 2 things. I gave you a list, 1 or 2 things that you're going to do every single day for 30 days. And that's supposed to, that amount of time between 21 and 31 days, 21 and 30 days is supposed to help you change a specific type of habit. So I'm on my 30-minute walk a day. I used to be very, very active. This winter I've been terrible. The weather's been depressing, and I thrive on the sun, and I thrive on being out of doors. So so I am happy to walk. I don't know which way I'm gonna go. Like, I walked to the park yesterday, which was fine, but it was in the morning. Now it's sort of later in the afternoon. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I think I might walk around my neighborhood. I haven't walked the neighborhood for quite some time. And in our community, there are people who are walkers. There are neighbors. They're older, like older, and older than me. And they walk every single day. Sometimes they walk in a group. In the summer, they walk in a little walk club or something. I'm not going to join that club. I don't like to be regimented like that, unfortunately. That's my personality. But I am going to probably walk my neighborhood, look at the houses, see what's going on. You know, you never know what's happening in a community unless you actually walk that community. And I enjoy walking in different communities around the city and when I go visit other places. So I'm going to do my 30 minutes, but I'm not going to take you guys with me today. I'm really walking too to dry my hair because it's wet and heavy. All right, so the first thing, I'm going to go through all of the wellness plan steps, and then I'm going to focus on one particular one for today. One is building new habits. We already discussed that and been working on that, right? You guys have been working on it. You told me so, right? The other one is self-care and me time. I'm going to spend a little bit of time today on that one. The third one is emotional and mental health. The fourth one is physical health, which, you know, you can do double duty, right? I'm walking 30 minutes. I'll increase that and do some more things that are more, what do you call it? When you're walking faster. Anyway, I'll do more. So that's physical health. And then the last one, I'm putting having fun, even though having fun should have been the first one, but I want to get through these steps. And you guys should have wrote down all 5 of the steps and committed to each one of them as part of your wellness plan. And I mentioned when I first started talking about this, about making sure you do smart goals. I can't talk. And I have a slight headache. So your SMART goals as part of how you make this happen. When we get deeper into just doing things that make sense, and it probably won't be during VEDA because I might have to like record on the computer and edit a little differently. So I'm going to just have us do the basic steps to get started and to just get used to doing these things on a daily basis. So the one we're going to focus on today is self-care and me time. And basically what you want to do is start by writing down what truly makes you happy. Now, that is a simple statement, but it's not easily done. Not for me, at least. Now, I know being outside makes me happy. Being in nature makes me happy. Not working for other people in the sense of having a traditional 9-to-5 makes me happy. But I really want you guys to go a little bit deeper than that. Like, what truly makes you happy? You know, I know what would truly make me happy is just to travel around the world. That would make me so ecstatically happy. So if I think about that as a big, major goal, I would create my SMART plan, my SMART goals plan, and have that as one of my major objectives. And underneath that, like the way SMART goals work, you create the opportunity to go through every step to make that happen. So for me to travel around the world, what are the things I need to make that happen? I need money, resources, I need a travel plan. If I get a travel buddy or not, I do want to connect with more people. You know, I need a timeline, all of those things, where I want to go first. So that's on my me time self-care situation. I did connect with a travel company that I'm a part of. Like I have a travel business, and at some point I'll put it in the link, wherever the link ends up below or whatever, when I'm more, not during VEDA. So after you write down what truly, truly makes you happy, the next thing you want to do is ask yourself, how can I do more of that thing? So, I don't know, there's some people who like eating at very good restaurants. That makes me happy, to eat very good food at very nice you know, restaurants with really good ingredients and that kind of thing. How can you make yourself do more of that? And then everything doesn't include doing things that cost money. As I said, I like walking in nature. I live near a park. I could do more of that. That's some self-reflection, me time that I could do. And then the next thing you want to do is analyze what does not make you happy. What is actually causing you stress? You know, what causes me stress is like feeling like that I have to be obligated to people. I'm a people person. I like to solve people's problems. So they're telling us here in one part of the area is to say no to things, which is something that I have a hard time doing. How you doing? But analyze what does not bring you joy so that you do not get caught up in doing that thing, because then you're not taking care of you. You're not doing the me time situation, that kind of thing. So this is the basic start of your wellness plan. I don't want you guys to overthink this, get yourself overwhelmed in the whole situation. I want you to just do the basics. So I'm going to get off and go start my little 30 minutes in my neighborhood for today. I might go somewhere else in the future. But right now, I'm just going to walk through my neighborhood for 30 minutes, see what's going on. And then I have to come back here, get in my freaking car, and go buy a few groceries. I never have food in my house. And you know, so I'm trying to do something new by having some food in my house. So, yeah. And maybe for a couple of days have some food in my house. I just called my employer and want to talk to him about my employment. I don't know. He just called me back. I have to call him. So when I get back, I'm going to call him right now though, actually. But when I get back from my walk, I'm going to jump in the car and go to the store. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's around mid-70s. It's a little overcast because it's supposed to rain or something this week, and the rest of the week is going to be 60. I'll take it, but it's a beautiful day. I have on short sleeves. Thank you, God. I have on short sleeves. I do have my jacket as a backup. Well, my little jacket, just in case. And that's it. So let me know if this helps you at all. If you have any questions, I'm going to be focusing on this. It's something that I'm going to do even beyond VEDA. So hopefully we can have a conversation about that. I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. I really like that you subscribe. Encourage other people to subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate that. I would like to at least get to 100 subscribers, like within the next, I don't know, week or so, if that's possible. If you guys can help me out there, definitely comment. I have things to share. I like walking and learning and growing with you guys. I'm very grateful for my life and the opportunities to bring any message to anyone that could help them. So with that being said, I am Jacqueline, JW Van Minimal. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the other side.